Yo, what is up, guys? I'm Dan, and I'm back with another craft brew review. Today I'm bringing you Dogfish Head and the Grateful Dead, and they present with us American Beauty Pale Ale 6.5%, 12-ounce bottle out of Milton, Delaware. Dogfish Head, guys. Really old school brewery. They've been doing this a long time. Their skin's in the game for many, many years now. They do a lot of good stuff. They're well known for 60-minute IPA and 90-minute IPA. They even got the 120, which I thought is absolutely terrible. But nonetheless, these guys have had their skin in the game for a very, very long time. They're well known. They do big distribution far and wide. And they're just a really old-fashioned, old-school brewery doing old-school beers. So a little bit about this one. I guess it was last released in 2013. Again, it was a collab with Grateful Dead, the rock band from the 60s. I think they formed in like 1965 or something like that. And to connect with their fans, they kind of collabed with this beer and released it. So what we're really having here is a beer that's kind of brewed with granola, wildflower honey, and some toasted grains and such. So unfortunately, I did have this already, but my review got deleted. So hey, I thought I'd do another one, guys, because I thought this was a good one to try. I did it about a month ago when it was very fresh. So hopefully it's still good. 12, 13, 18, big deal. I think it's still good to go. I'm going to open this sucker with the old, look at that, beautiful state of Michigan with the UP inside of it. So this is a very awesome little piece that my fiance actually got. So I'm going to open this with the mitt. And this thing's super sharp. It actually like grabs it and puts a hole in it. So I don't know, this thing's pretty dangerous, guys. I'm digging it. So let's go for a pour, guys. Sorry for the poor lighting today. It's like 13 inches of snow outside in northern Michigan. It's ridiculous. This is a pretty looking beer, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Kind of golden amber, burnt orange, almost caramel looking beer, honey, all that good stuff. It's attractive. I mean, you can kind of see the lighting. It's an attractive looking beer with a nice, almost full pinky of head, nice Dawn soapy bubbles, off-white head, and not too many bubbles in it. It's kind of just like a thin layer of creaminess with some bigger bubbles all around it. So let's go for an aroma. Smells old school, guys. Smells very West Coast, very Dogfish Head. They're known for kind of malty beers. It smells like a malt bomb. Not a bad one. It smells like malty, toasted grain. There is like a caramel note in there for sure. And maybe the smallest hint of like a grapefruit rind skin, something along those lines, but not citrus forward, really, just very, very small in the background. Yeah, it smells like a Dogfish Head beer, guys, so let's go for a cheers. Cheers. Very old school. Very, very Dogfish Head-esque, guys. Medium mouthfeel, or medium light mouthfeel. Definitely some toasted malt in there, toasted grain. Maybe a little tiny hint of honey, nothing substantial. I just had Hop Slam that is much more citrus forward, much bigger honey sweetness presence. There's not like a big sweet malt presence in this, but almost like an amber and IPA formed together. Forms this malty, caramel noted West Coast Dogfish Head beer, guys. It's just them, you know. It's a Dogfish Head beer, and a lot of them taste very similar to me, and they were very, very popular in the old school. In my humble opinion, I think they get washed out in the new school. There's too many other options. Not that old school isn't great, because I think there's too many new options where everybody's competing to make the hoppiest, most citrus, most hop bombs they can possibly form, whereas this is simple, it's old school, and it's an easy drinker still nonetheless, guys. For me, it's just flat. It falls short of really awing me. It's not typically my style. I don't like big malty beers. But this one has a caramel presence in it with a little bit of honey, tiny dash of grapefruit skin that I can barely even taste, maybe a little hint of pine in there. Other than that, guys, this is an old school beer that's kind of washed into new school for me. So for me, it kind of just doesn't get the job done for a beer I'm trying to enjoy for the day. So for that, I'm going to go 3.5 out of 5. I'm not wowed by it. I'm not blown away by it. And I probably would not order it again unless I was at their tap room, which I would love to go to their brewery or tap room and have one of their beers on tap, because then again, guys, they are notoriously known to be an awesome brewery from the old school. I'm going to cut it there, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm still reviewing beers on a daily basis. So on that note, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Cheers.